I'm over here, TJ Storm, minding my business as well. But at the same given token, catch these buttons at any given token. And, how to find me, TJ Storm, PlayStation Network. Same person every day of the week.
Hey, go ahead and run it, TJ. My camera's upside down, bro.
Okay. Nevertheless, here we are. I'm back. I missed y'all last week. I'm sorry about that. Had some great things happen, but at the same given token, I was here for it all. And nevertheless, we got a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of patches. There's a lot of updates. There's a lot of nerfs. There's a lot of, what's going on with tech. It's kind of early to have all those things that we missed. And you know what? I'm a retro gamer, if y'all didn't know. And I say retro meaning, hey, I play games just as much and just as long as anybody else. All that to say, how many of y'all out there missed the time release characters where you didn't even know who was there, but at the same given token, you knew you was going to get something? Like, how many of you out there remember that? Or even like me, I say miss it. Because at this point, we charge for everything. I understand yesterday's prices are not today's prices, but at the same given token, can I have something from the way back when and make me feel like, hey, this is what I invested in and this is what I learned how to play in? They changed the patches, they changed the balances, and here it is. I have a new character all over again in the beginning of the game's infancy. Would we call this Vanilla Tekken, y'all?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Is this Vanilla Tekken 8? Yeah, Vanilla Tekken 8. Why? Because it's the first. We need to add some flavor in there. It needs to be chocolate. But nevertheless, here it is. There was back in the time where, hey, the game would come out. Next thing you know, you go to the arcade and you'll see a new character. It's not like they sit there and loaded it up and came and changed the board. But what happened is there was already the mechanics there. There was already people stored in the game. And here you have it. You had an opportunity to play with a new character. You never saw nobody come to the arcade and put in a new board or anything of that nature. It was there. Like all of a sudden, one day it's there.
What was that?
That's a counter. But nevertheless,
I've never seen it.
because people don't use it.
Yeah, you're right.
Go ahead. What you saying, CJ?
Back to what I was saying. Basically, there was an opportunity to always have a new character, and now here it is. We starving looking for new characters. We know for one thing for sure, we're gonna get 4 characters by next year. But at the same given token, back in the day, by the end of the year, you would have the whole roster of Tekken, and that would just be it. So here it is. Where's that roster? Where's that actual list of things that we need to see? And here it is. Before we get to the list of actual people, we already have balances and patches just changed to the game's mechanics. Like, can I learn the game that y'all just released? Can I learn it? But here it is. Every time you look, somebody's mad. Why? Because somebody feels as though this is more powerful than the next, and this move takes more priority than that. Did we have frame data? Oh, you at 15, I'm at 10. I should win that fight. I should win that punch battle. Therefore, there was no opportunity, to, how should I say, make a counter reaction. Therefore, the way the game mechanics are set up nowadays is not conducive to the average day-to-day player. Hey, Teddy, you take over for a moment for me.
Yeah, speaking of that, I'm having trouble showing his screen on my end. I can't. You was right, Juice. It's not letting me share his screen. Like, I can see it on my personal screen.
Yeah. But you know what?
But all right, so let me. Picture in picture. I got the picture in picture up, but it's not showing on the live.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why it won't let me see.
My apologies, Open Mind. I just had a disconnect where the game it showed me I'm not even in the lobby, so I'm restarting.
Yeah, I see you. I see you on the picture in picture. I saw it. I saw the server crash on you. For some reason, it's just not letting me live stream. Now, you know what? It could be because you're not allowing it on your end. That could be a thing, but I don't know how this works as far as live stream.
I thought I was allowing it, but nevertheless,
I don't know how it works. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing. Mm-hmm. I just can't. I have your picture in picture up on my TV, but I'm looking at the live on the YouTube, and it's just not showing you. It's just like a ghost. Right,
and I'm going to make sure I'm logged into that. So here I am. party, share screen.
Yeah, because I don't really care what I'm doing at this moment. Did you stop the share screen?
I stopped it, then I restarted.
Restart.
Okay.
Multitasking mode. Turn it to the side. All right.
Ah, shit, I chose the other. Yeah, pin to the side. Okay.
Okay, so back to the topic, though.
Back to, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
So,
okay, I got lost in the sauce. What we talking about?
basically, we was talking about there was a time where you already had your characters, you already had your balances. There was no coming back and changing the patches. There was no coming back and changing the mechanics of the game. You learned the game as it was set. Now here it is. Everybody wants these critiques and these things changed because they want it to their advantage. That's where I'm looking at it. I don't see it from no other standpoint. And the reason why is because why else would we need these balances and these patches? You remember there was a time when MVC2 or even Tekken of any genre, of any time, okay, times change, you can do more things. I get it. But again, what happened to the invested time to sort out everything? Here it is. It's a quick patch. It's a quick patch. And it changes the dynamics of the game. It changes the dynamics of what characters is winning more and what characters is winning less. Why? You know, why do I ask? I'm not questioning Harada. I'm questioning the whole Tekken FGC community. Why do y'all feel these patches are needed? Because of what you're not able to do or what you think, you know, they said even in the Tekken talk, the move was supposed to cooperate this way. Or basically the frames were compared to this person, it just wasn't adding up properly. So they had to change the frames. They had to stop and slow down or speed up. When beforehand, nobody was complaining. It's just the people that's lag switching it's the cheaters that's complaining. You know, because if it was just that broad of a problem, it would be evidently noticeable and everybody would play with that character. In a sense, not to say nobody would play the game, but it's obvious that the way the game has been set up and the way things have been going back and forth, Tekken ain't like it used to be. But Tekken showed going into a different space and a different age, and hey, I'm along for the ride because I'm a fanboy from day one all the way till now. And here it is. That's why I say I miss RetroTekken. You know, there was a time when things were just what it was and you just had to learn the game as it was. You knew who was your weak tier and who was your strong tier. With these balances patches, somebody that's low tier becomes high tier in a matter of not even being played with.
Well, I think I could speak to that from a different standpoint that's not FGC related, but what you're saying. And this is from what I know about what I read as far as why they were balancing, because they actually did the other Tekken talk recently when they was releasing, right before they released Eddie, they did the Tekken talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked a question, and I don't want to get it wrong, so I'm going to paraphrase. It was something to the effect of what you just said, shortened up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and not Harada, but the white guy who translate. He was saying that Michael Murray. Okay, he said something to the effect of, according to their data, they're looking at character usage, right? And that's why they put out that chart about who's using who in ranks, who's using who in quick match, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so from their perspective, not the FGC's perspective, the perspective of the people who made the game and the people who designing the game and want to make money off the game, they design these characters, they spent money on designing these characters, but the community is picking this group and this group only for these reasons. So they're saying, okay, well, how can we make them play with Yoshimitsu more? Let's say Yoshimitsu is an example, but not really. According to their numbers, too many people are playing with this character and not enough people playing with Yoshimitsu. So how do we get people to play with Yoshimitsu more? Well, let's buff Yoshimitsu. And how do we force people to get off their main character? Let's nerf their main character. And if that doesn't work, well, let's do this and do that, nerf some mechanics, buff some mechanics, blah, blah, blah. Their reason for doing it, whether it works or not, is to shift the balance of the meta. Everybody's using a certain group of characters, whether they're new people coming in or old people, legacy people. Everybody's using their characters, and it's usually the same group. The group in question could be the Mishimas for right now. You know, they're just using those characters, and they don't care what nobody think. They're going to tournaments using these characters, the same characters, but they want you to play with the other characters. Why we not playing with that character? Because according to the FGC, they're air quote low tier. Well, how do we as devs, as a company, this is the CEO talking, this is the marketing guy talking, not the dev. Well, how do we make these people play with that other character? We're trying to make money here. Well, we can make the character stronger and give that character's move priority over the rest of the roster. Well, let's do that because we got to make money. We got to sell units. So that's why they're doing it. Yeah, he is in this tournament. That's why he's muted, and I was letting him focus. Okay. So I'm saying, yeah, TJ tournament started, so we good. But I can't get it. I just can't get it filming, so I'm listening.
Yeah. To make them viable.
At least play with it, if nothing else.
Right, but here I stand and I get it. I get it. Where you go back and you look at Tekken, you look at the history of the game, all of those characters are still there. The archetype is still there. They change it to a new face, new body, new frame, new everything. But everybody in a sense didn't play with these characters. Need to give them something a little bit more flashy, a little bit more edgier that they never had. If anything, they can rebuild the character at this point in time. They can literally rebuild the character with their moveset. Not to say it's going to change the way that character plays, but they can just rebuild the character. Here it is. You have Asazina. You have Asazina is a mix of Bruce Irvin, Josie, Fakaram, and then here it is. They change the motion of how it looks because they give it to the mixed martial arts. You look at Victor, you have Noctis, you have Yoshimitsu, you have all these archetypes combined and blended into one. But again, they're gonna make them look different.
They gotta make them
back in the tournament. They gotta make them look good.
I mean, because they.
All right, I'm in the fight. I'm in the fight. I'm passing the mic to Jude.
Man, I mean, I see both sides of the spectrum. To be honest with you, like for starters, man, for me, like it would be nice to know what characters are going to be coming out for Tekken 8. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and so like I do miss that being in fighting games, like, okay, you knew what character was going to be in the game, ain't nobody getting at it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then, like you said, like, there's time releases on the characters in the game. I feel like we're never going to go back to that, man, because there's too many ways to get paid. There's too many ways to charge people.
You're absolutely right.
And there's too many people who aren't going to take a stand and not pay. You understand what I'm
that micro transaction. Everybody want that extra dollar. And hey, if there's a way to get it with a character, by all means, I get it. That's how they're going to come at you. But still, it just takes away from the allure, and I miss the excitement. Like, here it is. We knew we was going to get 15 to 12 new characters. All we getting is 4? 5? Tops? That is crazy. They not only have they scaled back, they went up on the price.
Bruh, tremendously. Are you fighting Eddie in the tournament?
Yeah, I'm fighting Eddie in this tournament, and here it is. I was talking, then I stopped talking, so I'm gonna let you take over while I give this a little focus, because Eddie is whipping on me right now.
Yeah, Juice, you take over the mic and do your topic, because I'm in a fight too.
Yeah, I see y'all both fighting. I'm the only one sitting in practice, just listening. But nah, man. I mean, for me, like being a Julia main coming from Tekken 7, I was excited about June coming back. You know, and I knew I was gonna play with Asuka because I always play with Asuka and shit like that. But like, let's say we spend a whole lifetime, spend another year playing this game, and Julia doesn't come back to this game, or Michelle don't come back to this game. I'm gonna feel cheated.
Dude, I'm cheated right now because I'm trying to play the game and I cannot move my character. Like, for no reason. I can press all the menus, but
hit an action
I don't
button.
have no fight.
Hit the action button. That just happened to me too.
Yo, I see that. I'm watching the screen. Yo, why is they cheating, yo? Didn't I tell y'all these dudes was cheating? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me finish my fight so I can pop off. Hold on, because I got to pop off. Because I'm watching this dude. He was stuck. He couldn't move.
Nah.
Hold on. Listen, I'm finna finish my fight and I'm finna pop off. Wait a minute, because I just saw that.
This is going to bring us right into the next topic too, people, man. Because
Hey, I just lost a whole fight because of the mechanics just stopped playing in the middle of the game. Like, what just happened?
Yo, I saw that. Hold on.
What? But, like, I mean, we all don't experience it, and I feel like every week somebody is posting a new video about it, you know what I mean? But every week it seems like it's getting more and more egregious, and nothing's being done about it. And so since nothing is being done about it, people just keep finding new and different creative ways to cheat, bro. And this is all for what? A pack of chips and some guacamole?
I got cheated for some chips.
Some damn Chipotle.
I got cheated on for some chips. They cold.
I hope them chips is cold when he get them too. Cold and stale.
Dude, that is crazy. I'm like literally in the middle of the game. And it just says, nah, you ain't in no tournament. You ain't playing. You ain't got no control. Look, connection timed out.
Man, you should go ahead and report his ass, bro.
All right, so hold up. I finished my fight. All right, so listen. I'm so glad this happened. I'm not laughing at TJ Storm. I'm laughing at what is the topic of today? Tournament mode is trash. Now let me pop off. Hold on, I gotta pop off. Goddammit. I got to pop all the way off. Okay, so what just happened to TJ Storm happened to me like 3 nights ago, right? But I didn't go public with it. I actually called TJ Storm to vent about it. Like, man, these motherfuckers, I called him venting like an old drunk uncle. Like, these motherfuckers cheated me, man. Goddamn. But listen, it happened just like that, like what just happened. Okay, so whether they on PlayStation or whether they on Xbox, PC, it don't matter. Y'all cheating for some chips and motherfucking guacamole at Chipotle.
Bro.
That's the prize for these tournaments. Some chips and guacamole at Chipotle. That's why y'all cheating. I want y'all to hear me, SGC. I want you motherfuckers who talk about people plugging, who talk about people being trash, who talk about frame data, you motherfuckers who can't stand my black ass for whatever reason, all you niggas, All you motherfuckers is in this tournament cheating for free chips and guacamole and goddamn Chipotle.
Wait, don't be racist. Don't be racist. Don't be racist. Let's
but
not
listen,
even do that.
I'm sitting here. We hear you pressing buttons. Jules, did you hear him pressing buttons? I heard him pressing buttons. Did you hear him pressing buttons?
Listen, better yet, let's not be racist, but we definitely prejudice against cheaters. 100%.
But listen, you sitting there pressing your button. I seen your controller. I know your controller work. But our Suzina is still laying on the ground, not getting up. She's not responding to your buttons. You see what I'm saying? This happened. Okay, we don't know what y'all doing, and I don't give a fuck. I don't even want to know how you goofy motherfuckers are cheating. It's just the fact that you're doing it for some goddamn free chips and guacamole at Chipotle. Because that is your prize. That is your prize. Now,
Can
there
you
are
still
some
see
prizes.
my screen?
Yeah, we still see you.
Okay.
Now, there are some prizes that's like free monthly subscription to PlayStation Premium. That's a dope-ass prize. 30-day subscription premium. I'll fight for that. I ain't cheating for it, but I will fight for that. But I'm not even joining the tournament for free chips and guacamole. Because y'all cheating to win some free chips and guacamole at Chipotle on PlayStation.
Hey, you got to cheat for the meal.
Is the tournament still jumping?
No, he got eliminated.
I got eliminated. I just jumped into a rank match for the time being, just to give the public something, just to watch. I take my L's.
I'm in America 3 if y'all want to come meet up with me, and just so y'all screens can be on my screen, because we ain't got to share the screen no more.
Okay, I'll be over there.
Yes, I'm in America 3, and y'all can meet up with me on stage.
Gotcha. Well, just share this one match. Here it is. This is a one and done only because I have to go to another location. So I'm going to take the fight. And if it's, you know what? I'm not going to one and done it. I'm going to just go ahead. If he win, he win. If he don't, he don't. Oh, it's going to be hard.
I'm trying to see what's up with my camera, though, yo.
Dude, somebody's on our stage. We got to get this dude off our stage, bro. This is our stage.
Hey, look, man.
Yeah, I said that. The stage belongs to me. What's up?
You see him?
What?
He one of the school shooters, man. We don't mess with him. We don't mess with him, man.
Yeah, like, really, I'm finna stand in front of this dude. Like, he don't need to even be in my camera.
We can be like
real
the
talk. Hold on. We gotta do the pose. Like, we can spin. Nah, I don't want to spin. I just want to do my pose. Cover this nigga face up. I don't want him in my suit. We'll wait on TJ Storm to come in here, because this guy's just on our stage right now, just hogging. You know what I'm saying? He's not part of our life. Who know who this dude is? I don't know. But you right, he do look like a school shooter though. Real talk.
Yeah, man. He wear that all black. Yeah, man.
He designed that.
Yep.
Yo, tell me why I ran into a Hitler customization the other night. Really? Hitler beat his ass.
Dragunov?
Oh shit.
No, not Dragunov. He had Brian, and he went and customized Brian as Hitler. He had a little mustache and everything with the whole joint. I beat his ass. I clipped it, and I'm editing that video when we done with this live. And I'm telling you, and I reported the dude for the customization. Like, you're not gonna have Hitler on my screen like that.
There you go. Hey, what's wrong with Hitler, bro?
Listen, I ain't lose a round either. I ain't took no L's from Hitler. Because he had a Hitler costume, I beat his ass. I took it personal. I was offended by his customization, so I beat his ass.
I thought stuff like that was supposed to be banned, though.
It is, but you got to report it. You got to report people when they have a customization that's like racist, like Hitler, for example. If you see it after your fight, go to the report joint and report the battle as customization, and they'll go back and watch that fight that you reported. If you don't report it, they're not gonna see your fight. It's just gonna fall into the database, and every time they do a patch, all the replays get deleted. So if you don't report it, it gets deleted, and they don't see it. You gotta fight somebody.
I'm about to go take a fight.
Where you at, Juice? You get
right here in that first arcade.
Okay, I see you. So I'm finna spectate on your fight. I'm just trying to find you. I done fought enough while y'all was doing your thing. Okay, I see you. Hopefully my spectate works this week, because spectate didn't like me last week. All right, I gotta take. Well, no, I'm gonna watch the fight. I see a TJ Storm fight. You fighting King.
Shit, bro, I'm about ready to eat though, man. Anyway, man, cheaters in tournaments. Cheaters in tournaments.
Get ready for the next battle.
You said what happened to you? Somebody was cheating. Well, you said a lot of people been cheating in tournaments.
Yeah, it's cheating period. Like when the tournaments I was joining was for the PlayStation monthly premium account and like $10 store credit or something like that. Like, you know, I'll fight for the little PlayStation store credit money because that's just free money that if you just keep winning them and just keep stacking it up in your PlayStation account, you got like $40, $50 up in that joint if you just keep doing it. It's $5, $10, stuff like that to be the prize, right? It's PlayStation store credit that. So if I ain't gotta spend my real life money on PlayStation store credit and I can sit here and play Tekken and just beat y'all niggas ass and win some money, I'll do that all day long because that's free money for me. But the prize ain't for $10, $5, stuff like that. And if it's a 30-day monthly subscription, I got 30 days to enter a tournament for 30 days out the month to win a 30-day subscription to keep repeating that every month, and I ain't never got to pay for PlayStation. So even if I don't win them joints, they spitting them out every day. So let's say I win one, right? I ain't won none yet. I ain't won no 30 days yet. Let's say I win a 30-day subscription, free month. What'll happen is that'll go on for 30 days. And in between that 30-day window, I'm going to join one of these tournaments and win one of these shits to repeat that process for the next month. And I ain't going to never pay for PlayStation. I'm going to come on Tekken specifically to play PlayStation for free. Like, Tekken is going to be like a job now. Like, my purpose of playing Tekken now is to join them tournaments, even though I say they trash, because they are. And if I could just get around the cheaters and the lag switchers, I'm gonna get one of them 30-day subscriptions, and I have 30 days to do it.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
You see what I'm saying? So if I win one of them shits, okay, I got 30 days to win another one. So every day or every other day, once a week, however I do it, I have 30 days until the end of that subscription to win another 30-day subscription because they spit them out every day. Free 30-day monthly subscriptions every day in these Tekken tournaments, provided you win. And they every day, bro. That's what I like about it. What I hate about it, is why I said in the title, tournament mode is trash, is because everybody's lag switching and cheating to get them.
Did y'all watch this match or y'all didn't watch this match?
I saw it. I watched the King. I was running my mouth, but I saw it.
I just wanted to make sure. I just let them do the same thing 3 consecutive rounds just to make sure I wasn't tripping. Keep going.
Yeah, so
because they're free prescription, free.
So, but if you think about the way I didn't know they was gonna do this. They just spitting these joints out every day. Today is the Chipotle free chips. But if you look at your tournament list right now, tonight at 10:30 p.m., probably be 11:30 for Jews. There is a 30-day monthly subscription tournament prize at 10:30 tonight p.m. 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. For anybody all over the world, if you listening. And every night after that, and not necessarily at 10:30, the time slot changes. But I'll tell you this, every day of the week, Tekken 8 is running a tournament, and the prize is a free 30-day premium monthly PlayStation subscription. Premium, not just the essential joint, the whole premium joint. So you win that joint, which I think that's why they cheating. I'm not advocating for cheating. I kind of understand it. I get it. They're gonna cheat for something like that, but I'm trying to figure out why y'all cheating for the free chips at Chipotle. That's what's kicking. That's what's tripping me out. Like, I'm not cheating over here. Like, I'm playing fair and square. I don't even know how to lag switch. I don't even know how to do it. I know y'all do that shit out there. I don't really know how to do it, but I know it can be done. So I sit here and just play fair. But I know y'all lag switching out there. It's y'all doing it. It is what it is. We just watched it happen. Y'all couldn't see it on the stream, but we watching the picture-in-picture. We watched TJ Storm get lag switched all the way out of that tournament.
No, man, we watched.
Homie lag switched him when he was playing with Eddie. He lag switched. TJ couldn't even press buttons. He was lag switching so bad that TJ Storm's inputs wasn't registering to the server, so he couldn't even get up because the dude was lag switching hard. Like, he was just. TJ Storm got him in combo, which means the guy's not pressing buttons, so he can now. While I'm getting juggled, I'm a lag switch this dude, which makes TJ drop his combo. So you see what I'm saying? So his hands are free while you got him in juggle, He ain't pressing no button, so he pressing the button on that thing, the lag switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched it. There's proof right here. We got video evidence of you lag switching, so y'all can't say y'all not doing it. We got the dude name and everything on screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just making this up because it happened to me one time. It happened to Jews. It just happened to TJ Storm live on a joint, and I'm sure it's happening constantly, every hour on the hour, all these tournaments, because they running these joints every hour. Y'all cheating for chips and guacamole at Chipotle. Come on, fam. What y'all doing? Practicing? They practicing. They cheat. They cheat to make sure they work. So when they get into the new tournament, I'm gonna practice this lag switch in the free guacamole tournament to make sure my equipment work. And looking at,
I think yesterday, man, on YouTube, saw some dude actively cheating on whatever game it was he was playing. Maybe it's Fortnite, I'm not sure. But actively cheating, just trolling people. And I'm like, how pathetic do you have to be to wake up in the morning just to damn try and make somebody else's life miserable?
Yo, I've said that in many inboxes, many PlayStation DMs. I've said that. Attempts to try to, ridicule me for whatever reason. Like I said on a couple shows ago, I got it coming. I got it coming. I can't. TJ Storm can ignore all of his joints. He can't. I got it coming. There's no way I can ignore or get away from what's going to be said about me in the FGC. Whether I want to read it or not, somebody going to show it to me. Somebody going to tag me. I'm going to see it whether I want to or not. So I'll respond what you just said. Y'all got to be that lame to wake up this early in the morning. It's early. If I wake up at 8 o'clock because I'm just up using the bathroom, doing what old men do at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm scrolling my phone. Why is my cell phone chirping me about the PlayStation? Because they can't hit me on PlayStation. My joint is all locked down and restricted. But they know who I am, so they're gonna find me on social media and talk crazy to me. I can't run from these dudes. Like, there's no way I can get away. So that's how I respond to them. I call them like what you just said. It's like, y'all niggas, it's too early in the morning for this. Did you dream about me last night? 003, yeah. America 003. Yeah, we sitting right here.
There you go. What's happening? Welcome. Look at y'all.
I'm not getting no fight. I'm legit not getting no fight.
I was going to say, because I was like, am I stuck in
You was getting no fight?
Yeah, it's probably the arcade that I'm on.
Do this, Jules. Do this. Come here, Jules. Come here. I'm gonna show you something. Don't go in the arcade. All right. So press the options menu on your controller.
Okay. Yeah, I got it going.
Go to matching.
Yeah, I got it going.
Switch it to quick match, and it'll just sit you down on the floor, and then I'll spectate you when you sit down on the floor with your controller.
Back on the stage, man. That dude done stood up. Fuck him.
Yeah. So when you get a fight, it's gonna sit you down, and then we'll spectate you, because sometimes them arcade machines be glitching. So whenever you get a fight on your screen, all right, y'all want to? All right, well, go ahead. You sit down, and it'll sit you down anyway. There you go. See, and I'm gonna spectate you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna spectate you. Yeah. You ain't gotta. You don't have to get to a fight on the arcade machine. You can just walk around and fight how you want.
Boy, I'm fighting Kara Durant.
Good. See, the spectate, and you know what? My spectating work. So let's do this from now on. For me, for my sake, y'all. For my sake on my end. When we do the live, y'all just run around freely for fights instead of going to the arcade machines. Because something up with these arcade machines that don't let me spectate on y'all. Because I'm freely spectating on this fight right now. It went straight in there when TJ Storm sat on the ground with his legs crossed.
Whoa. Wow.
It seemed like it just. Talk about his avatar. With his avatar sat down Indian style to play the game. I was able to spectate on him more. Mirror match, okay. That's not the real Kevin Durant.
Yeah, man, it's the real Kevin Durant.
No, it's not. Today they have a game today. He's literally at practice right now.
No, man. He ain't had to practice. He hurt. Ain't you seen his feet?
That's right. He sure is hurt. That might be Kevin Durant. Yo, I forgot he was hurt. I forgot.
I didn't even know he was hurt.
That could. I don't think it's him, but it could very well be Kevin Durant. What else he got to do but sit around the house and play the PlayStation? He ain't going. If he hurt, he ain't even at working out. He at the house with a cast on his foot.
Look at TJ
walking around
playing,
on crutches.
Man. I forgot TJ was playing. Go ahead, Frank. TJ, man.
In the event that this really is Kevin Durant, TJ Storm got to represent and beat the shit out of Kevin Durant. In the event that it really is him. I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him, but in the event it is, TJ got to beat that ass. Because it's Kevin Durant. And we lied.
Nice combo, though.
Oh, Juice.
What's up?
I don't remember their names. I didn't save the video or clips, but celebrities play Tekken 8, and I done ran into a couple of them.
Okay.
I just don't remember their names, their count names, because it got lost with the patch last week.
Yeah.
Like you didn't save those replays that's in Tekken. They're all gone. But a couple of celebrities, I just can't remember their fucking rappers or singers. I think it was rappers. I'm not sure. They play Tekken. Fought me specifically.
That is dope right there, though.
Yeah, but they didn't reveal themselves. Like I guess they want the hype. So I'm like still kind of chasing that ghost right now, trying to see who that was. I don't know who it was, but it was definitely somebody like not just like really famous. Somebody probably like a longevity famous.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it hit me upside my head. You know what? That makes sense because they ain't just always doing shit. Sometimes they sit at the house and play PlayStation 2. They're people too. What are they doing with this money? Just let it sit in the bank? Yeah, they're spending it on shit. They're buying stuff like video games and TVs and stuff. Why buy a big house that you're not gonna live in? You know what I'm saying? They're probably inside that big house playing a PlayStation. So it makes sense that celebrities and rappers, singers, actors, whatever, sit down and play the video game like we did. Because why else would you buy a gigantic space like that just to go live in a hotel room? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. If they live in these big houses that we see them living in, when we see the photos and stuff, or we may see a home video with them, why would they not be homebodies? People that like to stay in their house, they have everything they need at their house. They got probably a game room, movie screen size TV with movie screen chairs. They have like 12 movie screen chairs in there. They got money, so they got a nice little get up at where they live at. Why would they leave that space other than to go get some fast food or a pizza or something?
Bro, I wouldn't even leave that space.
Right. So it would make perfect sense for them to be sitting at the house all day on the game. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, whatever they're doing. They're not always at work.
What would happen if they was cheating?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Now that I will. Now listen. I would put it past nobody, but I don't believe nobody rich and famous that play games are lag switching cheaters. I think the lame fuckheads who probably got 20 subscribers on their social media pages is just the ones cheating. They don't have a social media presence. They got a troll picture on their page. A picture that's not them. It's a troll-like photo or some AI photo. Nothing to represent the human being controlling that account. And they just sit up and they're just social misfits, man. Like, what is a troll? Is a person who nobody pays attention to. So they're gonna force you to pay attention to them by being a jackass.
CJ, you better get up and beat Kevin Durant's ass.
Hey, I had to give. It's called confidence building.
But it's a mirror match too.
Yeah.
And I wanted to see what he was gonna do.
Damn hairline straight.
I just wanted to see what he was gonna do.
Was that ranked or was that ranked or was that
quick match? Quick match.
Okay.
That wasn't.
All right, who next? Oh, you going to set? Okay. So Jules, it's on you next, bro. You gotta take the next fight, Jules. Yeah, you ain't took no fights the whole show.
Yeah, man. I was in the practice mode. Watch the TV there.
Yeah, so you need to get some squabbles in this stream.
I'll let them wait for it.
You gonna make them wait for Jules?
I'm not really worried about it.
I need to see Raina spinning in here.
Kind of over it anyway. I mean,
I know you've been through a lot. Listen, I saw you get the battle ruler. Shouts out to Jules for reaching battle ruler, by the way. I peeped that. But it is exhausting, is it not?
it is. No, not the fight.
I told both of y'all. No, it's not the fights. It's not the matchups. It's the human beings that you're fighting. It's not the matchup.
Connection.
It's a quality connection, or if it's a smooth connection, a quality fight where the person you fighting ain't being a jackass.
Somebody is not.
So it's two things.
Blatantly.
They're not spamming the same thing over and over again. You know you can stop it, but it's like, I stopped it already. Nope, we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna keep spamming it. It's like, okay, that's the kind of fight we gonna have. I can beat that fight, but I don't want to have that fight. But that's the fight they're giving you. So, but that's the fight they're giving you. So
I'll take it.
And I was telling y'all this early on. Remember when I said, all right, when y'all get to purple ranks, blah, blah, blah. When y'all get to blue ranks, blah. I told y'all this. TJ Storm dealing with it now. You dealing with it now. It's not so much as the skill level of the people you playing. That's not what I'm talking about. It's who occupies that space. Yeah. There are a certain group of people who occupy purple ranks and don't want to go beyond that. They keep themselves there. They demote themselves into purple. They don't even want to be Fujin Raijin. If they even break up to Fujin and Raijin, they'll take a bunch of L's to get themselves back to purple. Because they want to be purple. No, so I'm talking about, I'm saying because I went on my Ghost account and got back to Raijin rank. I told you that. I don't know if TJ Storm noticed it, because all you gotta do is look at your friends list on Tekken. You'll see me right there. Your Tekken friends list, not PlayStation.
Yeah.
I got the Fujin and Raijin on that account first before the open mind stuff. So that account been Raijin. Y'all just didn't see it because I don't play on that account. I play on my open mind account, and I had to get the open mind account to Raijin's for it to count. So I ain't even tell y'all about that joint. It was a secret. I had been Raijin, but I guess I felt like in my mind, I think I ranked up too fast because I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't. At the time when I bought the game, I got the Raijin rank in 5 days on that account. And then I joined y'all and started fighting y'all, you and TJ Storm and stuff, and y'all was beating me up, but I had already made it to Raijin on the other account. I just didn't tell y'all. And I needed to fight y'all so that y'all can show me how to play Tekken 8. Because I was playing Tekken 7, and I got this Raijin rank, you know, because in my mind I was playing Tekken 7. I hadn't really went to practice mode, and I just ran up. This dude was grinding like 4 or 5 days straight on the game. I was just secretly grinding the game at wee hours of the night. Not in practice mode, just in rank, getting beat down. But I was ranking up so quick, I went to, not Raijin, but Fujin. I got the Fujin first. So, and trying to climb back up on my open mind account, I was going through a different gauntlet. Now here it is, I'm starting off beginner all over again. I'm thinking I'm finna run through these joints. Nah, I wasn't running through. I was struggling on open mind account trying to get back to Fujin, because the people that occupy the space, what they're doing, it's not a skill battle.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's not a skill battle. It's a you dealing with behavior, personalities, and equipment. That's what you fighting. You're not fighting a matchup. It ain't nothing to do with the matchup. It's the person you fighting, what they got hooked up on their TV over there, and what buttons they pressing to make the game lag for you. And that's what you're dealing with in the red rank, in the purple, and blue. Go ahead, TJ.
If anything, you know, in order for them to have an extra button, something else to press to give them the edge and the advantage, of course, you got to weed them out. If anything, they should make us better. But nevertheless, the cheating is at an all-time high. It is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, if you got to do something extra to give yourself the edge and it ain't pressing the buttons that's on the control pad or your arcade stick or whatever it is you have for your fighting game abilities, this ain't for you. You know, but hey, again, press these buttons anyway. You know, I've taken plenty of L's from lag switching, from people just disconnecting, but nevertheless, I'm still gonna be a fanboy. I'm still gonna be a Tekken diehard Tekken fan, and I will be here, you know, to y'all see what's going on. I just fought probably which is the fake Kevin Durant. He did a lot of things that was just repetitive. So at the end of the match, I gave him something repetitive. You know, I can do the same thing, but it ain't no fun in the fight. You know, especially with mirror matches, I don't really learn anything from that character. Why? Because I can do everything that character can do. What I don't do a lot of, I'll tell y'all. You thought I was gonna say that. Nah.
Don't say nothing.
I wasn't gonna say anything. But nevertheless, if you can do it, I can do it better. It's just at this point in time, it piggybacks to what I was saying earlier. The mechanics change. You still learning the game that just was released in January. Here we are in April, about to go into May. Happy 420 to all of y'all that's living that's living out here in this world and is coming up on this Saturday. I hope y'all do something amazing for yourself and take a toke to me while y'all at it. But nevertheless, as I was saying, here back in the day, you had to learn the game as it was. Now they changing the game so rapidly for response time to get you to play with a different character or play with a different genre. That should never be. Let the game be. Let the game flourish and mature. Like if anything, we here to nurture, the enthusiasts. We here to nurture the fighting game community. We here to nurture what's to become of Tekken 8 and any other future Tekkens to come. And let's not take it to just Tekken. We can just go all the way across the spectrum and understand that, any fighting game that we play or anything that we're a part of nowadays, we already have some type of emotional attachment. Therefore, the reason the FGC is moving the way they are is because a lot of them are emotionally unstable. They don't know how to take a loss and they don't understand what's the objective of winning that particular said match. But here you have it. People spam moves and do things repetitive just, again, to have the edge. So, lag switching? I don't see why not. Unplugging? I don't see why not. It's just the purpose of, here it is. If you do it, it's a problem. But when they do it, what's the punishment? Where's the consequences? Other than, we learning.
You know what, TJ, bro? I love you, bro. I gotta time in, bro. You got my eyes watering over here, man. I'm watery-eyed over here. I said that right? Watery-eyed.
It's something like water. There's tears. There's joy. There's emotion. There's a shared common of a lot of things. You feeling me.
Listen, this is why I'm teared up. I feel vindicated right now. This episode vindicated me because I was a plugger. Understand me? I was a plugger. How dare you, open man? Open man! I lost respect for you, open man! Open man! I was a fan of you, and you out here plugging.
Hey, if you was a fan, you would still be a fan. One instance happened.
Hold on. We gotta backtrack to what you said about all this cheating, all this bullshit going on. And that's who I'm plugging on, them motherfuckers. God damn it. God damn. Y'all motherfuckers y'all gonna stop talking to me like I'm out here plugging because I'm scared to lose. Fuck y'all. I'm plugging on these bitch ass niggas out here cheating. Hey, listen, we gave y'all video evidence of a cheater, right? And then we all 2 months in now. Even TJ Storm talking about, wait a minute, goddamn, because TJ Storm was giving me hell in the background too, like, bro, you gotta take the motherfucking L's, bro. But then he starts saying the shit, goddamn it. The Lord has shown.
I see him, but I still take him. I still count it as a lesson. And guess what?
But listen,
still moving up in rank.
It's a lesson if it's a smooth fight and you lost. Like today, I ain't had no laggy fights on tonight's show. I took all my L's. Y'all seen it live happen.
You saw what I had in tournament mode.
That was bullshit. I said, I ain't had no laggy fights. You had a fucked up ass fight. That was some bullshit. We saw it happen. But I'm saying, because I've been on the show, and Jews, for example, these fights are smooth. And this is a PC guy. We're proud of this guy for not being laggy and having a PC. But I'm saying, for the most part, we run into this shit constantly. I think it was Jews. Jews, you sure did. Jules sent me a tweet, and the tweet said something to the effect, and I don't know if it was IMOP or Sajam, I don't know who it was. There's been reported over 12,000 known detected cheaters on Tekken 8. 12,000. 12,000 people who play Tekken 8 so far to that tweet, and that was like 4 or 5 days ago. I don't know how many days ago, but it was this week when Jules hit me in the inbox. He was like, "Yo, you seen this?" I'm like, "Nah." I hit the tweet. It took me to Twitter, and the thread had a bunch of. The thread is jumping. That thread jumping crazy. I can't even remember how.
There was like 12,000 that just bought the specific software. You think those people haven't shared the software with their friends?
12,000 has been reported. We ain't talking about the ones not reported. The reported cheaters on Tekken 8 it's been 12,000 separate cases of people logging into Tekken on a malicious type of device, whether it's PC and they're using a mod, like they're detecting it in the software. So that's how they. What was that?
That was my background. My bad.
Oh, okay. My bad. So, so far, whoever got the software that's cheating software, not modding for outfit software. We're not talking about modding clothes. We're talking about people who are using scripts and mods to give themselves auto block and auto duck and all of the stuff that lets you play on autopilot without having to actually play. That software. We're gonna be specific, goddammit, because people are like, wait a minute, but the modders got banned for custom. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the motherfuckers cheating. Let's be clear now, because the FGC hates accountability. We talk about the 12,000 motherfuckers using scripts. That's what we talking about.
You said a lot just did. You said a lot.
No,
you said accountability. Accountability?
Listen, because they'll take my words and twist them up. What modders? What do you mean by modders? They're just making costumes. It's like, you know what I mean by modders. But I mean
worry about
cheaters.
the costume makers, you know what I mean?
But because I said modders, they don't want to be accountable. So he said modder. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. No, so that ain't what I said. The cheating motherfuckers using the scripts to auto block and the auto duck. You niggas with 12,000 of y'all motherfuckers. And we talk about the reported people. We don't know. It's still people unreported. The people that got away.
Yep. Definitely. And
of course. If it's 12,000 reported, you better know it's 24,000 out there somewhere chilling.
Listen, FGC, y'all need to take the responsibility. Like, y'all know what's going on.
Right.
They say it in a Tekken Talk. If you know you're getting lag switched, you know somebody cheating directly after that match, go and send a report. That's what it's there for. If you want a better fighting game community, you want a better match, report them. Report me if y'all think I did something scrupulous.
Y'all only reporting pluggers. And guess who reporting the pluggers? The cheaters. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? The motherfucker who using the script reported me for plugging on his ass. You motherfucker, how the fuck? So that's why we saying, use that report button. You can also tell on yourself in the report, I disconnected from this fight because this person was using a mod script. You have an option. The person was using a mod, manipulate, like the option is there in your report. You ain't got to write it or type it. Just select that option. They was cheating. It says it right there.
I am the greatest earthbender ever.
Go ahead, Tom. I will say this. That Lee was fighting for custody because he was fighting you like Heihachi gave you way more attention.
Wait a minute, stop.
I looked at that.
That Lee was fighting for custody.
That Lee was fighting for attention. He was trying to show Heihachi another life. Look at me beat on your daughter. Look at me beat. No, I didn't. That's why you still wearing a suit.
Nigga said that Lee was fighting for custody. I can't think. I forgot what I was finna say, bro.
Hey, you fight for the love of Heihachi. I always want my adopted father to love me.
I'm next. Y'all can spectate on me.
Yes, we are. So, nevertheless, you know what, Jules? Please give me your take on the cheaters. How do you feel about the cheaters?
Bro, man, Man, it's so. Oh man.
I know.
I
It's a lot to unpack.
It makes no sense. Like I get people trying to cheat because they need some Chipotle. They ass is starving. I get it.
They need some chips. It's free.
They need some chips. Okay. I mean, at least there's some kind of incentive into that. But why are you fucking lag switching in quick matches? You know what I mean? Like, why are you damn? Because I seen some of the joints, some of the cheats that you can do with the with that program that these people have been buying.
Okay.
And it looked like that's exactly what happened for you. Like it controls player 2 side.
Right. For some reason, I wasn't even. I'm here. It is in the beginning. I'm pressing a button. Next thing you know, I'm just buttonless. I can't move my character whatsoever until the third round. That's crazy.
See?
You know. But hey, I took the L anyway. You know, I learned that y'all cheat motherfuckers go do some shit.
But it's almost as if they'll go in a quick match just to practice cheating.
And you know what? They have to see how it works. I feel maybe it's like, hey, if I don't get reported for it in a quick match, maybe I'm not going to get reported for it in ranked match. And again, as I said before, if you see somebody cheating, it's your responsibility. Take your accountability in a little bit of 30 seconds to a minute and a half tops to go send your report.
Yeah.
You know, you that anxious to get back into the match, but then you want to come back and bitch about how you got cheated on, but you ain't doing anything about the cheating situation. So, you know, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Oh, you know what though? So dude, like I posted that video on YouTube yesterday, and dude showed me in the chat or in the comment section where in the beginning of each round, if it's really laggy, like a little icon will pop up in the left corner of the screen. And I guess it's if you hold the start button, you can opt out of the fight because of the lag.
Right.
Yeah, you can basically plug out without it being a plug.
Okay, so like I think that's
but you got to select that option. You got to see it for one. It's really small print.
It's up there for the first round.
But it's there.
It's up there for the whole first round.
Yeah, and if you miss it, you miss it. But then the thing is, the fight started lagging in the third round. Right, but who's looking for that shit? Exactly.
That's true.
You know, because here it is. If it's that bad, just like put a notification up. If somebody was using modern controls or modern anything, just put up a big old display showing that, oh, they just using special moves. So if you know that they got a laggy, messed up internet signal, put something a little bit more available, like what is the word I'm looking for? Bold, just flashing. You know, let the light bar icon flash a certain way. You know, why? Because here it is. It'll identify who is the person that has the weaker signal.
There you go.
You know, they have all this technology, but the simple solution would be, hey, if it's this person and I wanted to get out this match, let his life bar blank a few times more, or, you know, just like it flashing before the match starts, so you know he got a bad internet connection. It's my option to, at this point, leave that match or continue to see if it's gonna, you know, freshen up. So I get it. You have the whole round. I get it. At the end of that round, you still should be able to say, hey, I tried going around. It never, you know, fixed itself. So here it is. I backed out of the match. And, you know, you don't get no penalty. What's wrong with that? You feel like everybody's going to be like, oh, I was playing him and I just didn't know how he was going to go. That could happen.
It definitely does.
That definitely will happen. Matter of fact, it's happening now.
What was happening now?
Where people would just get in a match, do some crazy shit, and then quit.
Did he leave out?
You know,
okay, I got you.
You know, and yeah, you ain't want to run that set? Go back. You, open mind. We need you to go back and fight. I thought you was gonna run the set with that guy, but I guess, you know, after you did your little comeback, you was like, yeah, I don't want to mess with him.
I don't want to run a set with that dude. I don't want to run a set with that dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, man. They be cheating on player matches, cheating in tournaments, cheating in ranked matches. And it's like, for what? What is it that you ultimately going to gain?
Hey.
Eventually you all going to get caught or probably reset. Had to start the whole shit over again. Like, just fucking learn to get good, bro.
Hey.
I mean, listen.
Too much like right. You're saying a lot.
If you just here to have fun, right? Then nothing should matter. outside of playing fair and having a fair shot at it. Like, it's not fun when I'm not in a fair situation. That's not fun. But I also do play to have fun. So
And it's not like you
if
can
it's
hear
not
your
fun,
opponent.
right.
You know what I mean? So what are you getting off of it?
Oh, by the way, y'all, can y'all look at my costume and see who I was creating? I'm gonna give y'all 3 guesses, and I'm gonna tell you who it is. Who was I trying to? Who was my customization for Leroy? See if you can guess.
Oh,
Come on, bro. Who calling right now? Want to be spam wrist. Spam wrist. Oh, suspected spam. California spam.
Y'all don't have no guesses?
Wait, I'm sorry. I was just.
Oh, I know.
As far as who the character's supposed to be?
Who was I creating? Try to guess.
Oh, okay. Let me look at it.
But you already told me.
That's right, Jules. I forgot I told you. Don't say nothing. So give TJ Storm 3 guesses. Who am I creating?
Well, one, I'm letting my screen catch up to the spectating because you're playing this devil Jin with some wings.
Yeah, I like that that fit on him,
All right, there we go. We finally caught up to the match, and now I can see the characters without moving. Cowboy. Your boy from. You might maybe think about your boy from The Harder They Fall. The Marshal. That's what I thought about.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one though. I would
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But you know, again, cowboy clothes. You know, and then here it is. You got that shotgun on the back, so you know it is what it is.
The shotgun is specific.
It's big. Yeah, I know. For this character with this old, you know.
Definitely.
I'm still on.
Definitely a movie.
Yeah, definitely a movie. I was about to say, now he ain't imitating nobody from Posse. You know, who Big Daddy Kane played, that character, you know, Father Time. That's what his name is, I think, in Posse. But
Posse, yeah. Oh, damn.
see,
I forgot about that movie.
See, I'm showing my age.
but that's not it though. But that's not it though. So you got one more guess.
Okay. You know,
Mario Van Peebles, man.
Yeah, dude. You know, Posse.
If it was Mario Van Peebles, I would have cut his hair. I kept it
No.
here.
I just had to say Mario Van Peebles because the Posse.
Right. But I was just thinking, you know, Mario Van Peebles.
These are all the Skinemax movies.
No, you gonna make me lose, bro.
Oh shit! I remember though, man, 'cause he had that little damn burning bush on his chest hairs and shit. I remember that. What the hell is that?
Jules, that loss is your fault. That was your fault. I'm gonna run this back. Jules stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna say it before I take the match. Listen, it's Snoop Dogg from Day Shift.
Okay, I ain't even think about that movie. And here it is. You know what? That's with Jamie Foxx. I ain't watched that one.
You need to watch that movie, nigga. Snoop Dogg fucking shit up in that movie. Boy, you better watch that shit.
I did not watch that movie.
Listen, why did I put it like this? I didn't make Jamie Foxx. I made Snoop Dogg.
Look, I didn't go to Rosewood. But I was like, I ain't got nobody in Rosewood had dread.
Nope.
So,
right.
And here it is.
I kept the dread for a reason.
Exactly. It's
for a reason. And actually, I need to go make his dreads black. I don't know why I left his dreads gray like that. His dreads need to be black, but once I color his dreads black, the outfit is complete.
Mm-hmm. See, you know what somebody should do? When they since they got Eddie Gardo, when they gave him that tiger, you know how they gave him the tiger persona with the afro? Somebody should recreate. Remember Starsky and Hutch when Snoop Dogg did the remake?
Oh yeah.
And he was up in there as I forgot what his name was. But somebody need to recreate that particular character with Tiger. That's how I feel with Eddie Gardo, I should say. You know, that'd be a nice little movie tribute.
Bro, I wonder if you can get a Bob Marley shit out there for him.
Ooh, that'd be dope. But
yeah,
then,
there's a guitar. I just didn't want to make Bob Marley. All I gotta do is like take his shirt off and put the clothes on, put the guitar on his back, and he could be Bob Marley. I just didn't want to make Bob Marley.
Word.
Okay.
What about Buster, man? What about Buster?
Ooh,
Yeah, like no, literally. If somebody already made a Bob Marley costume, I didn't want to do it. I'm kind of like I'm trying to do things ain't nobody else doing.
Before we go any further, I feel like anybody that's been in Jam Fight for Vendetta, Def Jam Fight for anybody that's been in that can't be remade in Tekken. Because here it is, Busta Rhymes was in that. So I feel like who else was in that? Fat Joe, you had Snoop in there, Redman, anybody from the hip hop era, Method Man, like you can't recreate them. And they don't have enough black characters in Tekken just yet anyway. Just yet.
Yeah, it's just Leroy and Raven, that's it.
You know, and then I thought about something because we was talking about retro Tekken and time release characters. There's a character that I do want to see in the future, and it's not a one or the other, but I definitely want to see this character, Bob.
Really?
I want to see
Skinny Bob.
I don't know why Bob's not in here.
See, that's why I say one or the other. he came with Skinny Bob.
Yeah, he can be on that damn gluten-free diet. It's cool.
Hey, things change. He probably muscular, got toned or something. Muscular Bob. After 40 Bob. I don't know. But they definitely need to recreate Bob.
Dad Bob.
Of course, you know Dad Bob.
Dad Bob. Oh, good.
That is it. That was a nice counter. That was sexy. Let me give a little bit of silence and concentration for this break.
I'll tell you that he won't stop. Look at that. I should have kicked him out the sky. I don't know why I kicked him out. Go through.
Yeah, you're trying to cheat for him.
Oh, it's easy thing shit.
That shit right there. That's spam. Especially when you're close to the win, they go spam.
All right, he good. I could feel that he was just bullshitting around anyway because it's a quick match.
Gotcha.
Nah, I ain't even mad about that. That was a good fight. But I would say Skinny Bob because when you had Skinny Bob, because I remember taking tag, you had Skinny Bob and Fat Bob. The Skinny Bob had different moves than Fat Bob.
Yeah.
Right, because he was smaller, but here it is.
Right. And he was yo, I'm mad I didn't stick with him. I never fought TJ Storm with Skinny Bob, but I remember being in practice mode for hours playing with Skinny. I was like, yo, Skinny Bob, dope. He actually had a parry. Like, oh, Skinny Bob, nice. But I never got a chance to test him out on TJ Storm. Like, I don't know what happened. We just never got to play that game against each other. And I never got to test out my Skinny Bob against him because I really wanted to play. I wanted to show him my Skinny Bob, but
don't worry.
I think at the time he had moved to Florida or something. We just separated or something.
I'm gonna pull out that Tekken tag.
Yeah, but I don't remember how to play with him now.
But nah,
I'm gonna have to start over practice mode. You playing? Okay.
I'm playing. Y'all got it.
Yeah.
So we about to end the show on TJ Storm's last fight, but I say if we come back, if we bring a character back, if it's Bob, I don't want Fat Bob, I want Skinny Bob. Because Skinny Bob, first of all, you need Skinny Bob in Tekken 8.
You need healthy
Fat
Bob.
Fat Bob ain't gonna survive Tekken 8, bro. With too many power crushes and heat stuff, he fast, but he not gonna make it.
Oh, man.
Skinny Bob would work in Tekken 8.
You know why Fat Bob would make it? Because he'll be DLC, and they'll give him everything that every other character does not have to make sure.
I just don't think he'll be used a lot. But I think if they give Skinny Bob and give him the moveset he had in Tekken Tag, with some added features, with some heat stuff, Skinny Bob will be he'll be used more than Jin and Horan. Oh, yeah. Because Skinny Bob was nice, but the game just didn't get a lot of traction at the time.
They had all that extra
Skinny Bob was only in one Tekken game. That's it. Every other game he was Fat Bob. He was only skinny in one game, and I can't remember which one. Tag game.
But who is coming back? We know Marduk's coming back.
Yeah. Who?
We know Marduk's coming back.
Roger.
How do we know Monarch? How do we know Monarch is coming back? Who said that?
Somebody leaked 4.
Was that leak verified, or are we just rumors right now?
Well, one of them came out to be true, which was Eddie. The next skin joint was Marduk.
I seen this last year before they had leaked it over in Europe. Mokujin, Roger, Eddie Gordo, and there was a new name character.
New guy. Yep. We're wondering if it was
It's a
Lei
weird.
Xiaolong, the dad or whatever in the story mode. Or Li Xiaolong.
Li Xiaoyu's dad is dead, ain't he?
Not Zhao Yu. Li Xiaolong. The dude,
Oh,
Violet.
Li Xiaolan.
Li Xiaolan.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like his dad's in the story mode, working with him and shit. And like, they were trying to say that that's probably going to be who it is for season 1.
As a downloadable, as a new character or something?
Yeah,
It definitely would be
coming
new
as
character.
DLC. Because
Definitely
one of
would
the
be new
female
character.
builds that it looked like was kind of like Lydia. So I don't know if that. I mean, I don't think Lydia was a horrible character. I think they had a shit ton of really good characters in Tekken 7. You know what I mean? That probably should be in Tekken 8. Like, you already have this thing. But, I don't know, man. If that game, they do as they see fit. We just don't have to pay for it.
I have who I want to play with, so I don't really care who the DLC is personally. I mean, my 2 characters are here, Feng Wei, Leroy, and I'm definitely getting better with Victor. So I have 3 characters now. I thought I was going to jump on June, but I went to practice mode with June, and I don't like how she feels. But I'm glad I actually played with her so that I could feel it for myself, and it's like, now I want to play with you. She's not whack, but the way you got to play with her, I don't want to play like that. I don't want to play Tekken like that.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you
it's
need to
not
play with it that way. That's your job to find out a way. You know what I'm gonna tell you.
Her moves, her inputs are what they are. I mean, it's just what they are. Her inputs, in other words, I don't like her inputs. I don't like the way I have to input the button to get that move from her. Which means I gotta play a certain way to get access to that move. But Victor feels great. You know what I'm saying? Feng Wei is always gonna be my dude. I mean, I ain't gonna never. That's like riding a bike. Even though I ain't played with him in a long time, I can pick up Feng Wei, get a few warm-up fights in, and I'm back to myself because he's still my true main. Even though I'm higher ranked with Leroy, I'm always gonna maintain that Feng Wei is my main character because I've been playing with him since Tekken 5.
Yeah.
Leroy came out in Tekken 7. I've been playing with Feng Wei since Tekken 5, so that's a lot of knowledge of that character that I'm not gonna just throw away because Leroy's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll play with Leroy for the content, and you know, especially Nerd Soul love my Leroy content, so I do that for Nerd Soul. Give Nerd Soul a bunch of content so he can show his
soul, man.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, off top. Nerd Soul is I ain't gonna call him what use the word TJ Storm used. Nerd Soul is pro-black. Let's say that he's very pro-black. And
What I use.
I'm not gonna say that word because that's my brother. Nerd Soul is my brother, and I'm not gonna use that word that TJ Storm used. But what I'll say, Nerd Soul is pro-black. He's black, y'all. I mean, he's black, y'all. And he's black, y'all. So he don't. So in other words, Nerd Soul not gonna say this out loud. So I'ma say he don't want to see my Feng Wei clips because Feng Wei is not black. So he's not gonna say that. He's not gonna say that. And I understand. I love my brother for that. I love Nerd Soul for not saying it out of his mouth. But I know that that's how he feels. He really don't want to see. He don't want me to send him no Feng Wei clips. He want me to send him some Leroy clips because Leroy is black, and that's the only reason. It's because he's black. Because Nerd Soul is pro-black. That's the word I'm going to use, okay? We're going to use that word when we talk about Nerd Soul. Nerd Soul is pro-black. That's what he is. That's the word we're going to use. Nah, I can't. I can't because the helmets that they have ain't unless it's a mod helmet. Like there's a full body suit. Of course, you can use the little cybernetic suits they gave us, and I could change the colors and make them black. But I need the helmet, and it ain't gonna work out right. He'll just have all black on, and he'll like a biker.
Yo, PJ is crushing that move every time, too. That's fire. And they keep doing it.
After this fight, y'all, this is gonna take us home. We got TJ Storm taking us home. End the show out. It was a good show. Mad TJ Storm had to deal with that tournament stuff, but it is what it is, man.
Damn,
glad it happened. TJ Storm got cheated out of some chips and guacamole today.
That damn guacamole.
The dude, whoever won a tournament, it's gonna be that guacamole gonna have your ass on the toilet. Shit.
Hopefully it was that dude that was cheating him. So.
It wasn't worth cheating for, right? It just wasn't worth cheating for. In other words, I feel like today's tournaments, which was free chips and guac all day long, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody should have been entering them shits to practice themselves for the other tournaments for the next week. That's gonna be money tournaments, like $5 store credit, $10 store credit, 30 days free subscription. Y'all should have used today's tournaments to practice, play fair, win or lose, get your practice in, because the real tournament for the real prize is the 30-day monthly subscription or the $10 PS store credit. You know what I'm saying? Not free chips and guac. But anyway, y'all, it's been real. This has been the OG Original Gamers Podcast, y'all. Till next time, I'm your host, Open Mind, along with TJ Storm and Hidden Jews.
Hey, y'all know how to find me. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jews. Y'all know how to find me, TJ Storm. I'm over here dancing on the stage, letting you know. You know what? You need to give him a better dance. But nevertheless, I just want to say thank y'all for having me. As always, if y'all want to catch these buttons, y'all know where to find me, TJ Storm on PlayStation Network. I don't have a YouTube channel. You know what? Between these two, I'm going to get a YouTube channel. Because y'all go catch these buttons.
Hey, I gotta run to the store after this, so I'm gonna be on when I get back, so we can run something. But anyway, love y'all. Holla at us, share the video, click like. Thanks for watching us. Peace.
And subscribe. Peace. Deuces. Hey, we got a spectator that came on hey, what's happening?
He wants some of this smoke. He wants some of this smoke. He wants some of this smoke. Let's jump him. Let's jump this thing. Let's jump this thing. No, nigga, what's up? Nigga, what? Nigga, what? He went to the thing, so who's gonna fight him? All right, cool. I'm gonna see if he goes to the stove. Let me see if you go to the stove. Before I go to the stove, let me see what happens.
It's just that you gotta
he ran up on the stage like, what's up, nah, nigga, what, nigga, let's go, nigga, what? Don't run up on us, nigga, we see, that's what's wrong with us, TJ, so that's what's wrong with us.
Listen, we used to
do shit, we do shit like this. Yo, dude, me and TJ Storm used to do shit like this in the arcade, like, before we got cool, he would do shit like this. Guy? Yeah, you are, it's just loading up. Y'all both sitting down. It's just loading up. Give it time.
Oh, he got.
I'm spectating.
Oh man, he got Lily. Oh, never mind. He can have this win.
But Jules, I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you a story. Before me and TJ Storm got real cool, he would always see me at the arcade, right? So if I'm sitting there, right, I'm playing a game, whatever game I'm playing. It could be Mortal Kombat. It could be Marvel versus SNK versus Capcom, right? It's whatever fighting game it is. I'm sitting on the stool on the arcade and I'm playing by myself. It's a million arcade machines in this bitch, right? If TJ Storm walked through the door and see me, he come and sit right next to me on my arcade just to fight me because he was confrontational.
I want you to know I was here.
Yeah, and listen, Jules, he whooped my ass, whatever. Let's say it's Street Fighter, right? Let's say it's Street Fighter. At the time, it was Street Fighter Turbo or some shit, right? He jump on that bitch, beat the shit out of me on Street Fighter. He'd get Guile and spam me with some motherfucking sonic booms. Get me off the machine, right? But niggas put their quarters up, so I kind of gotta get up, right? Yeah. I get off the machine. I go find me another machine. So now I'm playing Capcom versus SNK. That's what I'm playing right now. Cause TJ Storm just kicked me. No, not that. I'm playing Marvel versus Capcom 2. That's the machine I jump on, right? So I jump on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. They get TJ Storm off that machine. TJ Storm wants to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Nigga go pick Guile, motherfucking Ryu, and I forget his other third character. Get me and boot my ass on that screen, right? So listen,
it was Guile, Akuma, and Cable.
I can't remember.
MBC
okay,
2.
Right. Cable, Guile, and show was. It wasn't Ryu. It was Akuma. It was a Shoto character. So my bad. But listen, he get me off that machine, right? TJ Storm kicks me off that machine. Nigga got their quarter up. They turn. I get up. Now I go play Capcom versus SNK, and I'm playing that game. I'm sitting on the stool by myself, right? Playing the computer. Somebody put their quarter up. I think I get rid of 2 opponents. TJ Storm, look over there and see me. All right, nigga, put his quarter in that machine. Sit next to the stool. What's up, bro? I got next. And I look up this nigga again. I'm like, why this nigga follow me around the goddamn arcade? TJ Storm is confrontational. That's why. And this is before we got cool. This is before we met up at the tournament at the time. This is before we kind of met up and got cool.